All right, so today we will be reviewing the Taurus G2C. I know these been out for a good little while. I had mine maybe since like late 2018, 19. I haven't done a whole lot of shooting with it. I maybe ran about 50 rounds through it. I remember when I first got it, I had to adjust the sights on it. It was kind of all over the place, erratic and all that jazz. But I wanted to come and do an official review on this. Like I said, I've had it for a while. I don't really use it. Only time I pull it out is when I do like cleaning. You could tell it's sat. Look at that mag, got some rust on it and stuff. I can't even find the other mag. Like, that's how often I don't use it. It's just something about guns with safeties on it for me that I'm not necessarily into. I just feel like if somebody get the drop on me and I have this and I got to take the safety off, blah blah blah, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna be shooting these. I got my targets and all that. I got that one back there, so we're gonna be shooting at about 15 to 20 yards maximum. I shouldn't have to do no more than that. I'm using these rounds here. Believe, if I recall correctly, they like 125 grain or something like that. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. I buy in bulk and they be all different types of grains. Don't pay that no mind. I just needed a cartridge case to put that in. But yeah, these are not 7.62s. These are not 7.62s. So yeah, let's do some shooting. All right, I put this up close enough so y'all can see it, whether it hit or miss. Can you see that? No, probably can't. No, I can't see that. Hold on. Okay. So this one holds 12. I don't know if I mentioned that, 9mm or whatever. First thing I don't really like about it is kind of loose. I can feel the mag kind of hanging out in there. It doesn't take a whole lot to drop it. Like it's almost like it's just loose. Like it's I don't know. I don't really like. I barely put anything on that, and it just kind of dropped out. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna shoot and see. Let me see. Put that back close. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we get. Alright, so out of the 12, it seems like it's a little erratic, but I can't really tell, but we about to find out. My aim is normally pretty good with the average gun, so let's see how many marks we made here. Yeah, so out of the 12, we only hit it twice from where it's at. So now you see all of those silver marks. Those are new hits on this thing, I believe. So let's do another mag full. Let's see if we have some closer grouping on this, or at least hit it more than twice. If I recall correctly, I believe that was the issue that I had before with this gun being fairly erratic. Like, you kind of don't really know if you're gonna hit with it or not. And I don't know if that's just how it's made or what, but like I said, we're gonna put another couple rounds through it here and see if I'm a little bit more accurate with it. I ain't shot this gun in a good little while. Yeah. All right, got another 12 in. Let's see how many more we get. That's a hit. That felt a little bit better. Maybe rapid fire is its problem. Let's go see. All right. We definitely did a whole lot better as far as hitting it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many hit. Hey, I'm all over the place. I don't know how many hitting that little center part right there where everything tore up at, but I feel like we hit it every time. It's just at a distance it looks like they tend to veer off a little bit here. But it's not that it's a bad gun, it just feels, I think the worst part about it is that mag. Let's tear it up a little bit more. All right. Mag 3. Let's get another 12 rounds through this bad boy. Let's see what we get. I don't know what happened after it fell. I was still shooting, but it's kind of hard to tell. Let's go see. All right. A pretty decent shot, I guess. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we did some damage to that. Let us try rapid fire on a new target. New target acquired. All right, mag number 4. And let's try rapid fire with this Taurus G2C here. I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like in just a second. All right, let me show y'all this. All right, so in any rapid fire situation, naturally you're gonna have to grip this thing a little bit better. This is what happened. As I was shooting, either my thumb slipped on it and touched this to release it, or it just released. Honestly, kind of hard for me to tell in the moment, but I'm going to do this again and I'm going to see what happens. Let's go check this target. Okay, so it's fairly steady. It's a pretty good word when with rapid firing. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 11 that I got out of there before that. Hold on, is that I think that's 1, 2. So 8 with rapid fire. Grouping isn't horrible. I mean, that's a little smaller than the average torso, so grouping isn't horrible. But yeah, I don't like how that mag slipped out there. Let's do another rapid fire, and I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to my thumb and see what happened. All right, rapid fire round 2, mag number 5. All right. So this time, the mag didn't drop out, not on its own, so that might have been my thumb. But I can tell, without even going down there, that my shot was way different on this one. There's a few of them where I saw the dust kick up behind the target, back there in the field somewhere, somewhere back there. I saw the dust kick up, so I can tell I was a little high on my aiming. But not bad. I'm gonna do one more mag through this, and we'll call it a day. All right, mag number 6. So I'm officially over 100 rounds through this gun. I'm gonna have to do a lot more shooting with it to get it, I guess, comfortable, or more comfortable rather. It's not bad, but let's work on our grouping here. Let's see what we get. On the ground. Alright, let's see what we got. And look, don't judge me. I know people are more sophisticated. They like to go to the range and all of that jazz. But why go to the range when you have all of this land back here that you can just do what you want? And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. I gotta start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to say I hit them all. Even with it falling over and everything. I want to say I hit them all. So, hey, man, I think it's not the worst case of grouping I've ever seen. I've seen some worse, but I think we can get tighter than that over time. I just wanted to show one more thing while I'm here, the difference of how it does. Now, this is empty. This mag is empty. The one thing I guess you can say I don't like about it is how this happens. Empty, it has a spring to it. And then you have the fully loaded mag. So I don't know if y'all will be able to tell the difference on camera, but when you press the eject button, it just kind of slides out. So that's the major difference for me that I don't like. This, I can't tell you if it's something with the eject button or if it's just because the spring is compressed when the mag is fully loaded, but it doesn't feel very secure. I will say that it does, like when you have a full mag in there, and like even clicking it in, it's, so if I were to do this, it doesn't pop out. That's me pressing the button, the mag doesn't pop out, and it should on its own. I'll show you the difference. This is a completely different gun, but even with it up, it moves, it presses, and it's got more bullets in there. This one right here, fully loaded, nothing. Now I'm going to take the bullets out, all right, all 12, and put it back in there. All right, all right, empty. Right there, you can even feel it click in. Now pops out. See what I'm saying? Big difference. I don't know why it does that, but I think that's the main thing that I don't like about this, outside of the safety thing, but that's just a personal preference. I don't really like safeties on my weapons, but it is what it is. Other than that, that is the Taurus G2C, people. It is really up to you how you want to do it. I don't know if they're made any better these days or not. I have not the slightest idea. Maybe I need to go buy an updated version and see what happens, but you know, it has a rail for like whatever you want to add on there, a light, or yeah, I think that's the only thing you can really put on there is like a light. But yeah, other than that, man, I guess it's not, but for $200 you kind of get what you pay for. That is the Taurus G2C. All right, so when I left y'all, started to play around with it a little bit, just putting more rounds through it. I got up to about I want to say this is like mag 9, and it jammed. Look at that. So I had to come back and record this so y'all can see the possibility of that happening. And I mean, yeah, like I said, I clean this thing right along with the rest of them when I do my cleanings and stuff. So that could just be a G2C thing. But again, you know, you get what you pay for. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that it jammed. I'm gonna unjam this and continue shooting and see if it happens again. Okay, last little one. What I figured out is it does not like the flat tips. And yes, I checked it. Let me see if I can get it to come into focus. Come on, focus. Oh. It's a 9mm, but it doesn't like the flat tips. So what I was shooting this whole time is the round tips. Round tips, it doesn't have no problem. So let me show you. Okay, so I put one flat tip in there. All right, just one, just so I can show y'all the difference. All right, that's it. All right, press down. It doesn't like the flat tips. Now I gotta unjam it again. Once again. Now that we got that from being unstuck, just one round of the round tip. Fingers not in for the people that give me shit all the time. Just enough to push that in. Boom. So it's the flat tips one. Flat tip one. No problem with the round tips.